Before we jump into today's video, gotta let you know that BetterHelp is sponsoring today's video. BetterHelp is an easy-to-use platform that connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. This spring, whether you're dealing with a relationship issue, something difficult, or just want to better understand yourself, BetterHelp is a place for you. With BetterHelp, you go to therapy from the comfort of your own home via phone call, video chat, or even messaging, whatever's the most comfortable version of therapy for you. To try BetterHelp, you can click the link down in the description down below, or you can go to betterhelp.com/FLAIR to get a special 10% off discount on your very first month of therapy. Starting therapy is easy with BetterHelp. Simply fill out the questionnaire and then you'll get matched with a therapist in as little as a couple days. You can schedule therapy sessions with ease within the app at a convenient time for you. And if your first therapist isn't the right fit, don't worry, you can switch to a new therapist with ease at no additional cost. Remember, therapy is a sign of strength, not weakness. Start fresh any day of the year with BetterHelp. Like I said, use the link down in the description down below or go to betterhelp.com/FLAIR to get 10% off your very first month of therapy. Huge shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. It's brands like them that I partner up with that allow me to do what I do every single day, which is make videos for you guys at home to enjoy. So that being said, let's get back to the video. Oh boys, we definitely done goofed here. Okay, welcome back. We are not in Florida. I know. Hope you guys enjoyed the series, and no, Jake's still here.
I am here.
Everyone's concerned. Everyone thought that, hey, pool jet must be the full time. He is the Florida guy. You go to Florida, link up a pool jet, but you're back.
I got married.
He had to do marriage things, so that's why he was in for like half and then out. And
no more pool jet. I'm tired of him.
So anyways, yeah, this is a pond's overflowing. If you guys remember, we left for Florida. There was like a good foot of snow, and it kept snowing, it kept raining, and then it all melted. And I didn't really think anything of it. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to Florida. I'm gonna go get some sun. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go get some iguanas. We got gators, iguanas, fish. We did all sorts of stuff. Hung out with Jiggit. And yesterday, okay, Wes, who's been helping take care of the animals while we were gone, whatever, he's like, hey man, your pond's overflown. I'm like, that's not even possible. It's not. We don't have an overflow. Like, we don't have a culvert. We don't have the option for it to overflow. And he's like, no, it's coming over the dam. And I was like, oh shoot. So this is what we're dealing with. We got quite a bit of leakage. I mean, it is. You can take a gander. It is full pool as full pool gets. So the one thing that's interesting about this pond, and I've never verified it, but like right here and then that corner is where it actually was supposed to drain, and then this corner ended up being the same exact depth, which I don't think you really want to have a pond with two low spots. You really just want one. That way, if there's a kind of an oh shit moment, if you will, it just happens on one area. And this is not the spot you would want it to happen in, because if you guys know anything about overflowing ponds, once the water gets going, it just starts ripping all the way down the dam and blowing the whole thing out. And that's a long ways to the bottom, meaning this thing would be bone dry. If right now, if Banjo takes the heel of his boot and he just shimmies a little cut right there, okay, and it starts going and you know, ripping away. The good news is the clay we use is pretty resistant to like water flow, whatever you would want to call it. But if Banjo were to do that right now, you would in real time, IRL, real life, see the pond go.
You ever seen those videos where there's like a river next to like a beach?
Yeah,
dig, like,
yeah.
And
then there's like
later,
waves. Oh, we could use a surfboard at least.
That would happen.
Banjo would be, you know, hanging 10.
Surfboard Banjo.
Surfboard, he'd be getting it.
Yeah.
And the pond would be drained dry, if you will. So that's where we're at right now. Is we had so much snow melt, and I even intentionally was like, you know what? I'm thinking there's ice plus snow plus rain plus sun equals full pump, right? And so I kept the pond, in my opinion, fairly low. Clearly not low enough. Okay. Yeah, as I say, it's you can see right here. There's a little stream here. There's, oh, back there. Oh, actually, back there looks like it got some momentum. We'll have to go check the other side. Oh yeah, here she. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's all washing down here. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, you got keep in mind. I know, like from here, this is like a big. This is a dam. Like, look how steep it is here. It's the same on the other. It's the dam. Like, oh, see. Oh, here we go. Right here, buddy. Look at that rut, dude. If that would have cut all the way down,
it hit that little thing and it was.
Yeah. Rip. So it looks like at one point, probably the day it melted, it actually got higher because this is all wet and it's not wet now. So I'm guessing it's actually gone down a little bit. But when Wes called and said, hey, your pond's overflown, whatever, I said, okay, let's get a transfer pump, okay, and let's pump the pond out. Keep in mind, I don't know how many millions of gallons this is, and it's probably gonna take a lot, but I got a new one. Okay, I got a 3-inch one, which should hopefully help. And so we just got it and fueled it up, threw it in the back right here. So we got a brand new pump to try to pump the pond down. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I mean, the fact that thing's gonna lower this entire pond, I kind of have a hard time believing. We don't really have it. There it is, Banjo. He's excited. So that's what's going on right now. We didn't put in an overflow. And the reason being, this pond wasn't supposed to catch any runoff. We intentionally, this whole pond, it's pitched away, like this road. So here's a hill, okay? I know, keep in mind, this is where all the water comes from, right? I mean, look at, first off, look how much, I'll show you how much snow melt / rain. I mean, look at this. I mean, all the, hey, my culvert stayed. That's all I'm saying. Hey, the hatcheries looking pretty good. I'll go check this out. Anyway, so when the snow melts, it comes here and it goes here. It doesn't come over and then into the pond. In fact, this road right here, it's pitched away from the pond. So even if it rains, the only rain basically that should hit the pond is what falls on it. That was the plan. What I didn't factor in is 10 inches of snow plus ice plus the melt plus some snow plus some rain all at once. And that's basically what we're dealing with. It all happened at one time, and the best part is it's actually supposed to rain more like in the next 48 hours. So we've got to get this sucker gone. You gotta drain her down, and then we got to figure out what a solution is, like a long-term solution, because what could solve this, you're thinking FLAIR, just put in a basically what I did over here, put in one of these corrugated pipes, okay, and then when the water comes up, it flows through it like this. You see, just get one of these, FLAIR, don't be dumb. Here's the problem, like I said, we have 2 low spots, which means I have to buy 2 culverts, which is not like a huge deal, but then that culvert would actually exit right there, which means it would just make a washout right where the electrical box is, because that wasn't supposed to be the low spot. So the solution is make it not a low spot, which means go buy dirt and then add more dirt. But then I was like, well, FLAIR, you already planted grass, which isn't a big deal, but I don't want to have to plant grass again. So I don't know, comment down below, should we raise this and make the only, we'll go over there and check that spot out, just give me a second. Make that the only low spot? Should we put in 2 culverts? Because if you put in 1 culvert and this is still the low spot, you're still gonna have a blowout. So that, I mean, I'm just trying to justify why I'm here today in March with an overflowing pond with no solution other than a 3-inch trash pump, which is probably not going to solve the problem here. So you guys gotta let me know. Should I put in 2? Should I raise the grade? Should I just put in 1 and dig it down? The other problem is I really want the pond to stay relatively full. I mean, like maybe less than what it is now, because right now if Banjo were to step in, I think the thing would go, it would go, you know, there'd be too much. How's that going?
Fat?
No, I'm just saying, like, just a little water displacement. I feel like this thing would push it over the edge, you know what I'm saying? So I actually like the way it looks. It's nice and full. 2 issues. 1, we have overflow, and 2, we've got the beach is gone. We don't have a beach anymore because the beach was made to not have this deep of water. And like, remember the pergola? There's no pergola. Remember ice fishing? You could see the pergola. Now ain't no pergola. That's how much the water has come up. So I'm thinking we got to drain this sucker, and then we got to figure out a solution. Are we going to put in culverts? Because we got to fix the beach. Remember the tornado ruined the beach, and I didn't even have time last year to fix it because I was worried about so many other things. I know I'm yapping a lot, but this is the deal. We got the boys over here. They're getting it done. We got the pipe laying, hose laying. Banjo's excited. This brand new shiny though. I mean, she looks nice. I feel like she's gonna do the trick. So we have some other plans today too. Not only are we gonna, well, actually, while they deal with that, I'll go show you the hatchery, and then I'm gonna go check the other side because I'm curious, is the other side lower / in worse condition, or is it in better condition? Because that would tell me if I'm only gonna pick one area to put the culvert in, which side would I put it in? But I mean, you've got the hatcheries there. They're all, I mean, it's spring is in the air, folks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, dang. Look how clear this is. Wow. It's like almost blue. That's kind of, I don't know how well you guys can see that. That sucker's crystal clear. I'm curious what the other one looks like. So we'll be getting the hatcheries fired up soon. Like I said, I think for the most part, the freezing weather is behind us. Okay. So soon we will be, I don't know, what should we do with the hatcheries? Last year, if you guys remember, we didn't do much with that one. That one pretty much stayed empty. We took out crappie hybrids, trout were dead. Then this one is we raised minnows, and then we put Chunky in here. Remember the Chunky rip, he died. So we found Chunky Jr., we took Chunky Jr., and we put him in the other pond. So this was the minnow hatchery. That was just there. I call it the grow tank. Last year we didn't grow anything. So you have to let me know what you guys think. What should we do with this pond? What should we do with this pond? It's looking nice and clean though. I mean, there's a little bit of algae, okay, but it's not bad. So we got some cleaning up to do. We got to plant some grass around here because it's just a kind of a mud pit. But I feel like we're on the other side of it, right? Winter is like hunting season. We're all loving it. And then winter hits and it's like, man, this sucks. I guess let's go ice fishing. And then you don't really do nothing. So we went to Florida. And then we come back from Florida and it's like spring again. Honestly, it was perfect. It was a great trip to Florida. Got a bunch of videos. You guys loved, I mean, the amount of people that are commenting that I should go buy a house in Florida. I'm not going to buy no house in Florida. But maybe next year we stay there for 3 weeks, 2 weeks, a month. I don't know. Maybe make more of a trip out of it than what we did before. But we ended up getting several videos. You guys seem to like it. So I don't know. Now that we feel like we're back, now I'm like, what needs done? What are we going to do? Let's get the pond going. We got to get a dock in here. That's the other thing. So what should we do? Should we get a dock in here? I'm inspired by Jiggins' houseboat. So was Banjo and Jake. They're both like, we should do some type of houseboat, like almost like an island houseboat, meaning we go anchor it out there and then you got to take a boat to it. You know, something like a little island or something, kind of a catch and cook HQ, if you will. So that's an option. This video, just give me your comments. What do you want to see? Now that we're back, what do you want to see happen with the prop? We got turkey hunting coming up, which is going to be exciting. But we got to get kind of the pond situated. And thank goodness they did not rip through this dam, because if it did, yeah, this would be a totally different video. This would be a really, really sad video. Now I'm like, hey, I think we're okay. Let's just get the pump. You know, as long as we don't get a bunch of rain, we should be totally fine. How's this going?
Paint them.
One more time?
Uh-huh. You got a pump with really shitty threads. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It does not want to go all the way on there.
Really? That's a brand spanking new pump too.
It's gonna squirt.
Pause. I bought a brand new pump for today.
You got bad luck.
Yeah, what's going on? No, I think I got good luck, because if this was a big wash, I would say I bad luck Brian. Now I'm good luck Greg right now. That's me. I got good luck. I don't have bad luck. So, are we gonna let it rip, or do you want me to try to figure something out here?
I mean, I don't think there's much to.
I think it had some stuff that came in the box. I just threw it all away, but we can probably go dig it out. You think that'll help?
What, lube?
There was something in there. You want me to go check? All right, I'm gonna go check. Shoo! All right, we didn't find anything but this. But when in doubt, WD-40. You know what I'm saying? What do you? I went up for lube. What'd you get?
Big lube guy.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Ooh, can we show those? Ooh, no! Hang on. All right, here. Oh, really?
I share.
Really? Okay, I don't know how much. Can I open this thing one-handed? How's this thing gonna go here? Oh yeah.
Wow.
So, in case you're curious, dude, the fat.
Can you guess the flavor?
Ooh. Oh man. Well, this is 18 months in the works. Believe it or not, it's harder to develop these that don't taste like cat food, okay, than it is to make pork and beef jerky and Wagyu. The fact that we sourced Wagyu quicker than this.
You're right, dude. Everybody else on the market, this tastes like cat food.
No, it's terrible. They're all terrible, right?
Pepperoni cat food.
Like, it's not, I'm just saying, like, I'm not, for the most part, 9 out of 10 things you buy at the store that look like this, I think taste like ass. That's just me. So, we've been on a mission since literally launching beefcake jerky. I was like, we got to come out with sticks. Like, the whole point of beefcake is good jerky. It kind of tastes like it was made in a locker that you drop your deer off at. But the best part about deer is, in my opinion, snack sticks. Like, honestly, I like eating deer snack sticks more than I like whole muscle jerky. So I was like, why don't we come out snack sticks? It's impossible. It is impossible, because every time you make one that like tastes good, we go take it to like a certified USDA FDA approved facility, and then they give me a sample bag that tastes like ass. Okay, but we figured it out, trial and errored it for over 12 months. The snap, the casing, the non-dog cat food taste.
Mine's gone. 10 out of 10.
We perfected the snack stick. On this right here, I mean, you can tell it's a literal sample. Like this, there's no branding. This was a trial to see if we could take the stick, put it in the wrapper, and it work basically. Obviously, then we'll put our branding on the wrapper once it's approved and stuff like that. But
I think it's approved. It's approved for me. That's delicious.
I'm gonna go ahead and prove this. I'm not gonna lie. So, how far out will you prove it today?
Don't put me on the spot.
I went down to the hour.
Really?
No,
An hour?
Not the month. Like, can we hit? April's in only a couple weeks. May?
Sure, I think we can hit. I think we can hit that.
We might be able to hit April.
I think we hit
Hit April. Okay. It's approved. Just make more. I don't call factory and say, hey, just make. All right, you think the lube's gonna work? I don't know why we're having such trouble with this. Yeah, like the Wagyu is amazing, right? Ooh, look out! They're chasing bait. That was 100% a bass chasing bait. The water's 40 degrees.
Yeah. Get the jerk bait out.
Yeah, I was saying, get the old lipless crank, start ripping or something. Anyways, let's see. Is that lube gonna work?
Real quick.
I mean, Wagyu's really good. Don't get me wrong. And to me, they're different, right? Wagyu's super, like there's a lot of good fats in it. It's tender, melts in your mouth. Very rich, if you will. This is similar. We got the texture, right? The snap. Ready? I mean, the crunch, the snap and the crunch. It's got the right amount of fat, right amount of seasoning, a load of the protein, obviously. I mean, I don't know. Between this and Wagyu, like I said, I think they're a little different. They don't taste the same. Here's the benefit of this one. Wagyu, very difficult to source. This was difficult to develop, but Wagyu's hard to find. There's only so many cows out there that have been massaged. You know what I mean? You gotta find the right ones. This, once we find the right supplier and everything, we should be able to make unlimited amounts. Because again, Wagyu, we've been selling out. We can only keep in stock for like 24 hours. At least this way, if we develop our sticks, like I'm hoping, they'll be in stock all the time. Those are so stinking good. Are we getting anywhere?
I mean, it ain't coming off.
That's fine.
It's still loose, but yeah.
I'll say later rip, tater chip. Here we go.
That piece out there should go under when it goes.
Hey! Come on, stop!
Wrong channel.
Sorry. I think we're in big. buddy. Oh yeah. Hey, believe in Megatron.
Why'd that thing take 4 minutes to fry?
Yeah, that thing. Hey, get like Old Faithful out here.
Hey, you see them turkey toes?
Yeah, deer out here.
Oh, God, yeah.
If there wasn't a washout before, yeah, there is.
Take a drink.
Really? Well, she's flowing. The good news is it's flowing, and we got a brand new lev rack. Shout out to those guys to go install at the shop. Plus, we'll give you a whole shop update. You can see Steve, and we'll go give you guys an animal update. You guys stay tuned. Alrighty, we are pumping, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Big boy Steve.
He was playing on the Polaris.
Hey, get him, Steve. Get him, Steve. Shop update for you. It is looking nice. I mean, all that hasn't really changed, but we got the updated bathroom. The bathroom updated, if you will. Okay. Oh, this is that looks like tornado. Yeah, you'd be all right. So, Banjo got a sink. Okay. Look at this. Hey, I don't know what it shows on Amazon. And then we got, hey, fridge and freezer. Those are back in. It's like nothing ever happened. Nah, it's gutted. Nah, we gutted it. And then over here we've got the old.
The door was shut.
You not believe in doors, dude?
Nah, you don't need no doors. You'd be fine.
You just stand here and chat it up.
Gonna put a curtain here?
Nah, you'd be alright. You ain't need no doors. You'd be fine. So we got toilet, okay, functioning sink. Look at this. Hey, okay, washer dryer stacked right here. I probably won't ever get one, but maybe I will. We've got the hot water, and then all this. See, this used to be in the wall, and then the wall moves because we had to rebuild it. So that's bathroom got bigger.
No
mirror. I opted for no mirror.
No mirror, no door, no washer dryer.
Listen, we are running at only the necessities. Okay.
A hole in the ground.
You just need a hole. Steven, get it, Steven. So Steven still hangs out here. Nothing else is really all that different. I mean, this stuff got nice and organized. We got power right here. We got water. Right? Does it work? Hey. Oh yeah, it works. That's hot water too. You like that? Then on this side, this is what we're dealing with. This is the brand new lev rack. Shout out to those guys. If you guys don't know what the lev racks are, what was over there, and then we saved this one. I mean, it's got some Heavy D. Okay, he wasn't light with the excavator, so he's got a couple battle wounds from Heavy D himself. Okay, but we saved it. I said, where are we?
That one's missing the lock.
No, you ain't need no lock. You be all right. Just don't push up on it too hard. This one, nah, Heavy D crushed it. Roll the clip. Very gentle. Destroying the lev racks in front of the owners, that's a wild move, I'll tell you what, buddy. So yeah, Heavy D took that one out. It was pretty much gonzo. So we've got a brand new one, but it's better. And it's even cooler than what I had before. I didn't know lev rack even made these, but what I did was I took this one, same idea, but I was like, what if we make it taller so you get 2 shelves and then tie a pallet rack to it so it's one big giant unit that can store tons of stuff, Steve. Isn't that right? So that's what we're here to do. We got to set this thing up, get it up, so that way this stuff over here, it's gonna be more like lawn, garden, maintenance, stuff like that's gonna go sitting over here. And then like I said, we've got, weed whackers and chainsaws and brooms and everything. And then that's pretty much it. Then it's done. In the loft, I don't know if we've shown you much of the loft up there, but it's empty, because you know why? That was what got really taken out by the tornado. I mean, look how empty that is. Womp, womp. Look at that. There's nothing. I lost every single thing up there. The racks are ready if I ever decide to buy stuff. And then we put a nice lumber rack, okay, hanging out. Steven.
He's operating.
Get him, big operator Steve. There he is. So if I ever decide to buy stuff, the loft is ready. It's prime. But we got all the gadgets, the gizmos, the batteries, the jumpers, the cable, everything you need for that, and it's ready. It's close. This is the last big piece, is the lev rack. So we are going. I need another meat stick from you. Got to fuel up. Give me your meat stick. Start pause.
That was deliberate. That was deliberate.
Was that not subtle? No. That wasn't subtle enough. Banjo's gonna get some meat sticks, so we have something to get him, Steve. Fetch up. So we've got something to munch on, and we're gonna try to get this lev rack put together. And then, like I said, we'll go down to the animals, show you guys, because again, last time you saw the animals covered in snow, blizzard conditions, and we're gonna see who made it and who didn't. I'm just gonna spoil it right now. 2 animals died. Stay tuned. Wow, let's get to building. Ladies and gentlemen, lev rack. I mean, I've never seen storage look so sexy. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, you know you're getting old and you see this and you're like, dang, I could just sit here and stare at it. You know what I mean? Like,
Can't wait to put a pallet up there.
Yeah, so again, we did a little different this time. So this right here, in case you're new here, oh, look at, they got the light on it.
Oh yeah, got the light.
We got the shell, so like it's all folds in and like it keeps everything super. I've had these for years, like 5 years. Okay, it's nothing new to me. Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, this isn't like perfectly organized, but like, look how much, I mean, you can fit so much stuff in
some
there.
weight too. There's full boxes of nails down there.
These, I mean, and then you just pull it over. And like I said, it's not perfectly organized yet. We're making some progress. But again, this time, since Heavy crushed that one, I was like, let's do it better now that I know we can do the double decker. So that's the difference between the two. These are the exact same, okay? Like, this one and this one, exactly the same, but it goes up, which gives you a whole nother shelf, which I'm like, man, we could have done to that one over there if I would have thought through it. I didn't really think anything. I didn't think about it. Like, you got these tall ass ceilings, you might as well put something. So, Jake, you said they make them pallets that have like sides or whatever.
Pallets, like plastic bins basically, but they're on, like, you can put skids in there.
Then you just load stuff. You don't want Christmas decor, put it up there. I mean, we're ready for storage. I guess we're buying stuff again because we got the loft empty. We got this thing that's empty. What do you want to buy?
Facebook Marketplace, let's go. He's ready.
It's gotta be palatable though.
ATVs can go on pallets.
Yeah, okay, he's got a point.
ATVs, get them back.
Just get like 5 of them up on there, just like everyone's got their own ATV. Hey, look at that. No, we're saving money, okay? We're trying to be better about it. But this looks really good. So I think this side's gonna be kind of like lawn, garden, not just entirely. It's not like I run a lawn and garden business or anything, but just, you know, all that type of stuff. That way it ties into this. It just kind of wraps in there, you know what I mean?
You say that, but you own 97 seed spreaders.
Listen, we put some seed on the ground, okay? Food plots, okay? We've been seeding, but yeah, you're right. We do have quite a few spreaders, and we got, you know, 0-turn lawnmowers, weed whacker, you know, all that stuff will end up just kind of
spreading that seed.
You always got to spread that seed, Banjo. You always got to spread it. So, anyways, lever racks are done. We wanted to get that complete, give you guys a shop update. Next up, the animals. You haven't seen them in probably a month at this point. Like I said, a couple of them passed away, so we'll see you guys down there. Alrighty, folks, well, lever rack is up. We got to give you guys an animal update. It's been a while. Again, we went to Florida, enjoyed the sunshine, and now we're back in Nebraska. Hey, good news is, like I said, not a lot of snow left, hence why the pond went crazy and overflowed. But the animals are still here. In fact, Brad the builder, that is not my hen, okay? And he's got his guineas over there hanging out. So they're hanging out over here, but we got everybody's alive. Everybody did fine. When it was like cold, blizzardy, me, Banjo, Jake hit the sunset, went over to Florida and just soaked in the rays, okay? You guys made it, Deb. You made it. I know it was cold. Deb said, why ain't you take me to Florida, damn it? How you doing? Because they would have thought you're a wild hog and you probably would have got shot. That's all I'm saying. Isn't that right, Big Debbie? Isn't that right, Big Deb? Yeah, pork chop. Get him. Was it cold pork chop? We got pork chop had him in cozy. Okay, we got so much hay, so many heat. I mean, absolutely. I mean, it got so cold that we put hay in that little lean-to for the goats, and the other, like, I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, you light a freaking match. All right, this whole thing is just gonna go crazy. But rabbits were like, again, nobody died. Everybody made it through the cold. We are running low on the square bales. Looks like we only got a couple left, but we had to make sure they got. What's Theo doing? Is he in there? Oh, but yeah, look at here. Open that up. See how warm Theo's bin is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, come on.
Lord, you're trying to start a fire.
Well,
that is like almost touching it.
That way he can just hang out. You know what I mean?
Really.
So Theo stayed. Everyone stayed super warm, super cozy. Isn't there? Theo, are you sleeping?
Sleeping right now.
Get up, Theo.
Daddy.
Come on, Theo. Wake up. Come on, Theodore.
He still let you pick him up?
Hi, buddy. Oh yeah, he's chill. Isn't that you? Open them eyes, Theodore. He's literally sleeping. When are you gonna open them eyes, Theo? Theodore, come on, wakey. He's pissed. He's pissed. There it is.
He is huge.
Big boy. Who's a big boy, Theodore? Did you have fun in the cold, buddy?
He's plenty warm.
He's ready to take a nap.
Right,
yeah, it's so warm in there, he stays out here. So Theo's chilling, his women, okay, they're vibing over here.
Are we gonna let Theo go back with his women this spring or what?
Well, some of them are his daughters. And I'm pretty sure Sheila, I'm pretty sure she gone.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Sheila ever came back after the nader. It's hard to just get, they all look the same. So I mean, that's frowned upon, right? Like, I probably don't have to ask that question, do I?
I don't think that's a question you have to
I mean, in nature, there's no way that, oh, look at you guys. See, they got tunnels in here, like, they are, look how, see, we went a little overboard on the warmth, but we wanted to make sure everybody was nice and comfy and cozy. Because we were, okay, like I said, we were out there shooting iguanas, catching gators, okay, so Banjo stabbing fish. If you guys missed the series, you're missing out. Deb, you want fed, Deb? All right, Debbie, we'll get you some food, Debbie. So, like I said, the animals made it. They survived the cold. We do have one more. I don't think it's gonna get snowy. What do you guys do?
Brad's
I ain't got nothing to do. Get on. Quit trespassing. I'm just kidding. Come on, it's fine. So we're like it feels like spring today. Tomorrow to the next day. 45 to 50 miles an hour wind, so I'm like, we're gonna have another tornado. I mean, I saw up to 65. Do you believe that? 65 mile an hour wind?
You know what happened last time you made a tornado joke?
I didn't joke this time. It was a statement.
Okay.
It was, what do you get them?
They lay eggs over here or not?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you
I don't know. Yeah, I've only got a couple eggs, so I know. Of course, eggs went through the roof, or I could have made a bunch of money.
Yeah.
But at one point, you had like 150 chickens.
Come on, Dad. Move it or lose it, Dad. All right, let's get some grain going for them. Pork chop. I said we should have taken them to Florida, but then they would have thought they were wild hogs and probably got shot.
I am low on bacon.
You know, Deb, don't listen to him, Deb. Come on.
It wouldn't be.
Come on.
This one.
Deb's not the one I'm eating.
Come on. Let's see, where'd you guys always hide? Oh, there it is. Hey, Debbie, over here. Come on, pork chop.
Oh, they're fighting.
Right
WWE match.
Come here, Big Debbie. Come here, Debbie. There you go, Big Debbie. There, Big Debbie.
It's in the food. Get it,
Deb. Get it, Deb. All right, I'll show you there. Hey, pork chop.
That pig's too big.
Like, are pigs supposed to get that big?
No, I don't know. That
like, you imagine seeing that thing in the wild. Like, that would be a world record if they shot that like a wild hog. You know what I mean? This is what we built for Deb when it was freezing. The Taj Mahal. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a nest if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, it was like 5 square bales of straw in here.
Good Lord.
2 heat lamps. Okay, they were cooking in here. Any warmer, and hey, Banjo, he would have had himself some nice bacon. They were staying nice and toasty. So these guys are good. Deb's chilling. Isn't that right, Big Debbie? The animals, the big animals, and why are these chickens over here?
I don't know.
Get out! Come on.
Get
They ain't that nice.
yeah.
Come here, goats. These guys, we set them up with not only the brand new lean-to. You guys saw this. But then on the backside, I showed you a second ago, we had 2 little setups. But see how nice and dry it was? Like, even when it snowed, hey, there's no snow. It worked. You guys want some food? Here you go. Come on. Come on, Mommy. Why are you being shy? What's wrong with her? Why isn't she coming in? She being weird? What's she doing?
She's eyeing down Banjo.
She don't like you? What's her deal?
She ran off.
She's never done that. Why is she being goofy? You pregnant? What's your deal? I don't know. That would be like, that's the only. They don't like you, I don't think.
Yeah, they don't like Banjo. Look, he's getting closer. They're getting farther
When
away.
do they not come in for grain? Come on. God dang, Alaska Airlines, son.
What are you doing here?
He's banking. You got to go the other way. Alaska. Should we go to Alaska next? Florida, then Alaska. But we need to go to Alaska when it's like hot here.
Yeah.
Even it's cold. It's cold here. Hey, Florida. Hot here. Hey, we go north. Why are you peeking around the corner? He's like a peeping Tom. What's he doing over there? He's keeping an eye on you. I don't know why the goats.
She's back there. She ran off again. She don't like us.
Maybe she's not that hungry. I don't know. Could be weird. All right, Ralph. We got you some grain, buddy. Ralph, what'd you think of this winter? Do you like the snow? What'd you think, buddy? Did you like it? Was that fun? You got a big snowstorm. How'd you guys? What? Hey, that thing just hit me. I thought there was another one. I thought they were ganging up on me. It hit my leg. What was it? You know what? Who's eating wood? Who's eating the?
Definitely Rick.
You son of a bitch, Rick. Like, I mean, he's eating at least a 2x3 square of that. That's a 4x8 sheet, and about a third of it's gone. Okay, Ralph. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Definitely this dude.
Carol, who is it? Tell me. You can snitch, Carol. Ralph. There you go. Come on. No. Oh yeah, we have sad news. The turkeys are dead. They did not make it in the cold.
And we didn't even get to eat them.
Nope. They didn't make it in the cold. Our big ol' state fair winning, okay? I paid way too much money for. Yeah, he didn't make it in the cold. We found the other one, honestly, that was like a 3-year-old from Tractor Supply. That had to set a record, right? Like,
Oldest meat turkey ever.
I gotta juke this guy out. Come here. There you go. Yeah, so it was a meat turkey from Tractor Supply that we bought like literally 3 years ago. And it had like a kind of a bum leg. Okay, it was all right. And then we had the big old, what do they call that? I keep wanting to say Pearl. The name of the...
Oh, the white turkey.
Yeah, what was he called? What was he called?
Remember.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like a white in the multicolored one. What was called? That's
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, what is he? I keep wanting to say Pearl. It's not Pearl. Now it's gonna
that guy, right?
Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah, I don't know. Free range.
Broad-breasted? Nah.
Yeah, I think we should get one like that. That guy's funny looking. Should we get more turkeys?
I don't know. I mean, we don't have any now. Did they do any good for me? No, they ate food and attacked. They did.
We ate their eggs once.
Well, they just attacked us. All right, this is gonna bother me, and I gotta figure it out. Royal Palm, not Pearl.
Palm.
Royal Palm. Yeah, he was a nice one. State Fair award winning. and he died. Yeah. But I can't help where they roost. Turkeys, of all the animals that we have, they kind of just do what they want to do. There's not really much you can do. We give them nice shelter, they go fly in the tree, get eaten by a raccoon. Hey, that's on them. There's not much I can do about it. So turkeys are gone. Everything else made it though. We haven't had any casualties from chickens that we know about. The big animals are totally fine. All the pigs, all the rabbits, everybody made it. So it's like, I feel like we can finally breathe now. We made it through winter finally. Where's that rooster at?
He's behind that tree right here.
Oh yeah, he's there. So we made it through winter. But I mean, that's a good point. What should we get this year? Now it's like, should we get new animals? It's about noon. Like should we get new animals? What do you think?
I feel like you need to reload on your chickens. At one point you had like 90.
I was gonna say, we are down. Now the market's probably crazy though, right?
Yeah.
Like should we go to the auction and start lowballing? I guess it doesn't work that way. You don't put in the first offer.
No, you don't win.
I'm sure how could I piss one off?
I think we should go back to exotic.
Really?
Like a zonkey, zebra,
another He's trying
camel.
to get kicked again. Yeah. He's trying to get kicked.
Another camel.
We've made it this long without nobody getting kicked terribly, okay? I don't know. I agree. Like, I want more chickens, but now I'm nervous. What's the chicken price? You guys would know. I always feel like I get screwed anyways. No, I went through COVID, post-COVID, recession, and I always paid premium, okay? You can't tell me 2021/2 was not a recession. You see the stock market? Nah, wasn't great. All right? I'm just saying. And I still paid a premium for chickens. So, in fact, that's probably when I bought all my chickens. Yeah. And I still paid a premium. Because I bought remember that? I bought every chicken. We could do that. That
was the same year we bought all the chicks from Track Supply to raise them, and you had like 90
Yeah, we had a ton. We had full-blown poultry farm.
We raised meat chickens too.
All of a sudden they all start dying, and now I don't know. So comment down below, what should we get next? Are we chicken, something cool, Banjo Sazonki maybe? Like big animals? There's nothing that really like makes me super stoked, you know what I mean? Like nothing tickles my fancy.
Nice big bird, ostrich, emu.
I've always wanted emus.
See, now you're like,
here's the problem with the emus. Our fence is not, especially with Ralph. He dropped this one about a foot. So
that was that guy.
Yeah,
in the old Nader.
Ralph ain't helping it. He keeps stepping on it.
That post we still need to replace.
That'd be free-range emus.
Yeah, this is about to. Yeah, that's from the old. That's from the old Nader. So I don't know. I honestly, hi buddy. I want to get Ralph a friend because he's lonely out here. You want to go back to the Sahara, don't you? There's no women for you out here. No, but emus would be cool. They frighten me. They scare me quite a bit. But is he flossing? Look at him. Look at him.
Like cleaning your teeth, son.
That does not taste good.
No, he's flossing. Get it.
He's definitely one eating the wood back
there. He has to be, right? You're flossing, getting all the wood splinters out of your teeth. For me, he ate almost an entire sheet, so I don't know what to do about that. But let me know. What do you guys think? What should we buy? Okay, exotic, just load up on chickens, or should we start selling? Ralph? No, we're keeping Ralph. He gotta stay here. Rick don't do any good for nobody. No. Okay, he's just here.
First farm animal.
He was. Jimmy
could go.
How them nuts, Jimmy? Hey, what?
Whoa.
Pause. What was that? You and Romeo? What is that, Jim? You got something going on we need to know about, Jim? Maybe. Should we sell? Should we buy? Should we just leave it? We haven't given you guys an animal video / update in such a long time. Now that winter, it's just like, oh, you guys like, go buy this. And it's winter. I ain't buying nothing in the winter. Now we got spring, Carlos. It's spring, Carlos. You should be.
Carlos is furry. What
is that goose doing? Carol's gonna step on. You better move. He barely got out of the way.
What if we find
Get him, Carol.
A male Carol. And
start breeding Carol. You need a mate, Carol? Get him, Carol. I don't know. We needed ideas. But now that I feel like it's spring, and for the most part, besides the turkeys, everybody made it. Now, over the next month or so, will be a good time to add to the farm. So comment down below what you think we should get. Let's go check on the pond. Shoo! All right. Well, that's what she looks like after one tank. I mean, it's not flowing over anymore. I will say it actually dropped more than I was expecting. Like it's not dry, but it's not running anymore. Like this actually looks pretty good. It looks like maybe it dropped like, I don't know, maybe an inch, maybe half inch or so. I think the long-term play, I got to get an electric one or just grab these ones and re-rig it. But as you can tell, it's getting dark, cloudy. It's going to start raining soon. So I think I'm going to fill this thing up, turn it on, try to get down here one more time before it gets dark, turn it back on again. That'll at least prevent a big old whoosh. By the way, we went over there. It didn't look any different than this, so I didn't really show you guys. There wasn't like any big ruts or ravines or anything like that. So I think we're gonna go ahead and fill it up again, get it running, and like I said, go get an electric version of this somehow where we can just leave it on 24 hours a day, start dropping this thing, try to get it down. I'm hoping we can get down like a foot. That way, if we do want to put in some type of culvert or some type of drain system, we can, and that'll allow us at this exact same time to finish the beach. So we'll see you guys then. Alrighty, folks, so it's the next day. This is what the pond. Hey, look, what? Oh,
Woody.
Oh, why is he not focusing? Come on, focus.
That's a mounter.
Oh, he's going too. I don't know how you guys can see that because I, for some reason, didn't know how to use a camera for the last 10 seconds of that. But yeah, that's a Drake wood duck.
That's a mounter, son.
Put it.
Woody.
Huh?
Oh, there you go.
There he is.
Oh,
there he is.
Come by again. Into the woods. Everybody's shocked.
Really? Big Woody. So that's cool. If only that happened during season. Steve, why are you out here, Steve?
I don't know. He's just getting wet and he don't like it.
Steve, yeah, Steve, he probably is pissed. It's raining / snowing, which is always good for trying to get a pond to drop. But we ran the thing for the last 24 hours, and this is what it looks like. Give you guys, oh, hang on. Look at the Rickies. Ricky, look at them Ricky tracks right there, son. So we were running it. This is how low it's got. I mean, it dropped quite a bit. Yeah. I would say, at least 6. You can kind of see on the bank there that little. I mean, at least 6-8 inches. I would say all the way around. So that little pump we got in the back of here because I didn't want to freeze last night. So right at dark, took it out. This, all right. We talked a lot of smack about it. Irontron, Megatron, okay, Mr. Transformer did the trick. Isn't that right, Big Steve? So I don't know. You guys will let us know. Should we try to install some type of water drainage system like a culvert? I could also just find or just use potentially some electric, sump pumps, if you will, which is going to be slow. I mean, that thing's doing, I don't know how many gallons a minute, a lot, way more than any type of electrical pump would do. So the electrical would just be like a trickle. I feel like your electricity bill would probably be pretty high. Unless we said solar. Wonder if we could hook it up.
Yeah, you can. They make solar pumps.
I wonder if, hear me out, wonder if we set up a solar pump for, I guess it wouldn't be 24 hours a day. They'd probably just be during, put a timer on it. We'll think about it. But I'm thinking.
We could set it up on a sump pump style on a float.
Oh, then if it hits a certain point, then it goes. Maybe that could work. Because here's what I would like. Typically you don't want just stale water. You always want a little bit of flowage somehow, somewhere. So if we just had like a garden hose coming in and a garden hose going out 24 hours a day, 7 days, like that would be great. Because then you're gonna have at least a little bit of flowage, especially if you had it coming in right here where the pump is and then pumping out on that side. It would at least, not let the water get super. Sorry, you guys are getting wet, getting super stale. So we could do something like that. Maybe it's solar. Maybe we just say screw it. We'll just pay the electric company because we have the electric right here. Or simpler version is put in a culvert pipe and then you don't have to worry about any of it. So that would probably be the simplest. And so I think if we are going to do a culvert, we probably need to drop this at least another foot, at least maybe 1.5 feet potentially. And we probably have to put one in here and we have to put one over there, which is kind of the downside of those things. But unless we dig one really deep over there, which we could do. But again, we want to drop this thing down anyways because we got to fix the beach. We got to fix the beach. We got to put the drains in. We got to figure it out. But we need your guys' help. What should we do? Or is there like something I'm missing? Like if it's like, this is how you get pond out of your water without having to like put a trench in and then backfill it and then always have your pond at a certain level. Like maybe there's a way to do. Maybe it's put in the culvert, but then you just put a riser in, and then we can keep it, plumb full, and then that way, if it starts raining or whatever, you can kind of like pull a board almost, if you will. So like maybe there's something we could do with that. So you guys have to let us know in the comments down below what you think. But pond saved, crisis averted, and Steve is still here, and he's pissed because he's getting wet.
He is getting wet. He don't like
it. He don't like the rain. He don't like the rain. But we officially, like I said, are back from Florida, and now we're gonna start working on the pond. It snowed like this. I thought we had good weather, and now there's snow. So as soon as the snow melts again and it warms up, you guys are gonna see lots and lots of pond videos. Okay, we're talking putting in the culverts, fixing the beach, putting in docks, maybe building a houseboat. We were inspired by Jiggins' houseboat. Maybe we build a houseboat. But we need your guys' help in the comment section down below. What do you guys want to see here in the backyard? We'll catch you next one, and peace.